Oh,
dddods
man.
said started.
All right. What's going on, everybody? I don't know if there's that many people in here to watch, but we don't really care. But I'm pretty sure everybody's noticed some of the stuff that's been going on the last, few days. Again, with DDoS being a retard, an idiot, so-called Bobby Jr. But I hate to tell y'all this, but you're all sheep if you believe that everything these people they look like big YouTubers say just because you support their show. It's kind of hypocritical, and you're all sheeple. You just don't see it yet. But we're gonna bring some people up, and we're gonna tell some stories or encounters per se of.
dddods said a quote from a sheep: "If Green Dream says it, it must be true."
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna pretty much bring some people up and tell them they're gonna tell their stories about their encounters with a guy named Cactus, whatever you want to call
dddods
him.
said, "Hey Juke Boy, if you can join in Discord."
Yeah, what up, Juke Boy? But y'all can, if y'all want to listen to this, it's gonna be really good because the truth is gonna set you free. We got a couple of people in here. We got me, Joe, whatever you want to call me, the Fallen, whatever, it don't matter. We got a guy named handi-crapped, and we got a guy named Mark, and we got Top of the Line, and we got dddods. Bill, you want to start this off? Or say what's up? You want to say something?
Hey, what's up? I mean, I've only been on Discord for a very short amount of time, so I don't know a great deal about anybody's histories as far as what drama's gone on before or anything like that. But ever since I've been on Discord, I've had to listen to Cactus rant and rave and screech and cry. And when I say cry, I mean really cry about just nonsense, constantly trash talking all the people that he's currently cozied up with. And when he got called out for constantly being drunk and trash talking people on in voice chat, he flipped his shit, tried playing a victim. It wasn't tolerated, so he fucking ran off. And he started causing all the bullshit that's going on right now. It all goes back to him.
Exactly. Bill, we're gonna bring some people up, then we're gonna get to what happened what it really set off, like what really set this off of,
dddods said, "Top, say what you have to say."
Yeah.
Alright, what up? I want to start this off. When someone tells you to block her, and then you block them, and then you get called a pussy for blocking them, does that make sense to you guys?
That's hypocritical.
Exactly. Like, that's just happened to me on fucking Twitter with Tyndall.
dddods said, "Plus that stupid fucking money whore Tyndall blocked me on Discord."
Exactly. Like, he can go waste his Friday night talking about Hubbard for 2 hours, fucking asking 10-year-old ex-juggies for money, like Ron P. The only reason why they like that guy is because he donates his lunch money to them. Kind of sad.
It is sad.
Dude, if you give him money, you get treated like royalty.
Like, it's so
I mean,
crazy,
it's
dude.
sad.
dddods said, "Yeah dude, and not to mention the fucktard who took their mom's credit card and donated $200.
Yeah, ain't none of that shit going to the hurricane.
If that was my kid,
Goddamn.
I'd beat their ass. They'd never be seen again.
And you know what the thing is all this shit started when Whale, fucking KFC lover boy, tweeted out, "Let's help the fucking veterans." And Tyndall called him out on the shit. And now we're calling Tyndall out on pretty much he did the same shit. So it's weird. Like,
it is kind of weird.
It's
kind of ironic.
It's very
kind of
hypocritical.
Well, people knows my reason for not liking King because he did give out my number, and I do have.
dddods said the thing is.
Yeah. think you
Ddo said the thing is last year Haggy would be making fun of all of this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like Haggy, I was subscribed to him for a lot of reasons. One of them was because that was one place on fucking YouTube where I wouldn't be asked to donate my money. Every fucking YouTuber, super chat, donate to my Patreon. I mean, I never thought Haggy would go that low to do that. Just because you're getting fucking fucked by the ad apocalypse. Everyone is, dude. Like,
Ddo said he used to be a cool guy, but he turned into a fraud, a fucking scamming retard.
exactly. Like, look at people like Keemstar. He hasn't made a Patreon. He's getting fucked by the YouTube ad. He probably don't even make like $2,000 a month.
Not anymore, and he probably made about 20
Ddo said, and I love how they all act so rich but beg ex-juggies for money.
Like, goddamn.
Hey, it's kind of funny.
Here's my thing on it. Okay,
I'm sorry.
I mean, like I said, my experience is extremely limited, only within the last couple of months. But the thing is, I know for a fact that Tyndall, Haggy, and I don't know much about either guy, but they were made aware of shit that, Green Dream was doing, and then when Cactus started shit, what Cactus was doing, and they failed to do anything about it. They were given specific instances and failed to do anything about it. And if you continue to do, if you're supposed to be in charge and you ignore a problem, that makes you complicit in whatever that person does. So, they don't accept any responsibility for what they're allowing some guy to do while on their Discord or, while on their, involved with their shit.
Exactly.
And that's a failure of leadership.
Exactly. I'm going to bring up a point. Top, I want you to, back me up on this one here. Points of interest. Asking for donations and showing no proof of where the money is going. Why won't you just actually post a link to the charity that you're going to donate to? Why does it have to go to your PayPal?
That's what we all thought in here. Like, Haggy, I think, has said, like, over 3 times that I'm going to make a video on giving the hurricane shit to the hurricane victims. And then do it. I mean, you said you already did it. Where's the proof? I mean, I never, ever fucking trust anyone with online money. Same shit King did, and we all called him out on it, including Tyndall. He was the biggest one, out of them all to call him out on it. Now we call out Tyndall and, oh, you guys are fucking cocksuckers. Well, dude, you shouldn't have fucking pulled a King, Goddamn.
Here's the thing. Like, Bill, you replied to Tyndall just now. What did you say? Something about human trash or something like that? He said we're human trash or something?
I'm not sure if he was calling Bruin or me.
Ddo said,
trash.
Speaking about that, Tyndall said, I told Green Tart shit about Tyndall after the shit started, but what I want to know is how the fuck I would tell Green shit about him if I had no contact.
Yeah, you were
Ddo
blocked.
said with him after that.
Dude, Green Dream blocked you and he hasn't unblocked you since, like, 4 or 5 months ago. How is somebody gonna talk shit?
Ddo said, oh look, Cactus is blocking everyone in chat, keep on going, fucktard.
Exactly.
Well, a lot of it seems to me center around a lack of responsibility and abuse of power in general.
Exactly.
The problem I have with the whole charity thing is
hang on, Mark.
The problem I have with the charity thing is any fucking church organization, any company, any corporation, even the federal government has to account for every fucking dime it spends. So why can't they show proof of what's going where?
Exactly. And here's another thing.
Ddo said, hey Cactus, removed your login just now, fuck you bitch, call in.
and thing about it is, man. Thing about it is, like, Nick went on a crazy drunken rampage when we asked him numerous times not to come in the Discord when he's drunk because he's a dickhead. I mean, would you want to be around somebody that, calls you names and bullshit and not like we just didn't come in Discord. That's why nobody went in there. And the owners, me, DDoS, and etc. We told him.
He argued with me and I think Joe for like 2 hours about who the fuck was the first president of the United States.
Yeah, and he was on a drunken rampage.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
And I can vouch I was there.
Yeah.
Can I say some? Tindall blew up my fucking phone saying, you shouldn't be that's saying to kill me and whatever. Okay, well, first off, he wasn't even in the right state of mind. Guys, how many fucking times did we tell that fucking retard to get some damn help?
Many times.
I lost
exactly.
Count.
We lost count.
Everybody was telling him to put the drink down, get some help, sort his shit out, and then come back on.
We all told him not to come on here when he was drunk.
Everybody gets depressed, dude. I get depressed sometimes. I mean, that's not the point. The point is, when you have a problem on drinking and it affects so many people around you on the internet or in real life, like, it's gonna, like, you're gonna need some help because people don't want to be around that shit.
Wait, why was Lee Everett blocked in the chat?
No, Nick, Cactus blocked him. Yeah.
Remove that guy from the shit.
Oh, dddods already did. Here's another thing. Can we bring up Brew and dddods?
said I kicked him out the account. I'm gonna unblock everyone in a second.
All right, can you bring Bruin up, because he's got some stories to tell everybody that's listening and that will listen of what was going on with Nick. Bruin, can you unmute, please?
Yeah, I'm unmuted.
All right. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Say your piece. Go back from the beginning of what all happened, like between you and Nick.
So it goes all the way back to very late August on a Friday. We were all talking about like jobs and shit and careers and whatnot. And Cactus, he gets on and pretty much he gets, he's drinking and drinking and drinking. He said like he had 8 beers, right?
Yeah, he had 8 beers plus he had like 2 or 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah, he was shit-faced. And pretty much we got to the point where we were talking about like physical, manual, hard-working construction labor. And he was pretty much calling me a piece of shit and a loser because I didn't do hard work and labor, like physical fucking labor. I was a big piece of shit for that. And he made me feel bad.
Mad because you don't work in construction.
Yeah,
pretty much, yeah.
Keep this in mind. Bruin is only 16, 17, something like that.
Yeah. And then I leave and I come back and then he's pretty much upsetting Jenny by saying like someone was trying to kill him when he was a little kid or something. Some story like, I understand that's a traumatic story and that's upsetting. But you're not the only one with problems, dude. So, yeah. So, time goes on, like a few days. I think this next incident happened Monday. You guys kicked him, but Ben brought him back, whatever. So this is the final nail in the coffin. So I, get on, and Jenny, Mark are on, and, I'm starting to talk, and then Cactus goes, I feel bad for you. I'm like, huh? He's like, I feel bad for you, and, because during this time, the Hurricane Harvey was going on. So he felt bad for me because apparently I lived in Texas, even though he knew I didn't. And he magically thought I lived in Texas. I'm like, oh, no, I don't live in Texas. He's like, oh, no, you said it on a live stream that you lived in Arizona. Arizona? First of all, I never said I lived in Arizona or Texas. And second of all, if I lived in Arizona, the hurricane didn't hit Arizona, so why would you feel bad? He was shit-faced that night, which is the night that he got kicked.
He went off on a drunken rampage after that when you told him that Yeah.
And he said that I was a liar, that I said that on a live stream. He said I was a complete liar and made me out to be a piece of shit again.
Yeah,
and go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
I was there when this was occurring. And dude, he did not know fucking what state. I'm sorry for cursing. He did not know what state Bruin was in at all. Now, he's going in on Bruin. I mean, I'm not talking about a little ribbing or going, giving a little shit. Crap.
He's pretty much calling a kid a fucking cunt. Pretty much.
Y'all don't care if I curse on here, right?
No, I don't give a fuck. I just said cunt. Go ahead.
Well, he wasn't.
Hey, unlike some other people, we don't care about money on here because we got jobs and we have money, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, go ahead.
All right. Well, he's sitting there going into Bruin, and I'm sitting there telling him, hey, the kid's going for something that will make him a good bit of money. You know, quite a bit if he pursues it. You know, does the college round and pursues it. Leave him alone. He may not want to do construction. He may want to do something else. Well, he keeps going in on him. I mean, like as if Bruin was an enemy, like 100%. And I'm like, take it easy on him. He's a kid. He hasn't even gone to college yet. Okay, and to take it easy on him. And he just started sitting there saying how the degree that Bruin was going for, or is trying to go for, and it's not hard work. So he was acting like it didn't matter worth piss. I'm gonna just say that he acted like you might as well, if Bruin got that degree, you might as well shit on it. Is how he was acting. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Sorry.
And the other thing is, he was making fun of, like, going at me because I didn't do physical labor like he did as a kid.
dddods said, hold on, I'm gonna restart the stream. People saying it's buffering.
Tweet this motherfucker out too.
Live in 30 minutes at every.
Oh, Jeff just.
All right, we're back now. We're back now.
Well, here's the thing that really, that Cactus would do that really pissed me off. I mean,
dddods said before we continue.
Before we continue, hang on 1 second. Go ahead, dddods.
Tyndall is fecal matter.
dddods said, can everyone donate to my super chat? I need about 500 even though I'm super rich as I claim.
I need to pay off them vacations. The best thing
I need about $1 trillion in donations so I can come up with my own fucking mech.
Was leak those fucking things about Tyndall not paying his vacations and shit. The best thing he ever did was...
Hey, I don't really care for. I don't like Green Dream.
No, none of us do. But that was...
Can't stand his ass. No, can't stand his ass. But that was fucked up. And for Tyndall to hide like a bitch like that, that's fucked up. But anyway, I'm gonna say something about Green Dream. Green Dream, I don't like the dude. He's a fucking retard. But anyway, one thing he was right about, and I give him props for this. And he said this, and Nick witnessed this, and Nick went off on Green Dream for a good 3 hours, and he cried about it too. He called him. He said Nick was a drunk, and he couldn't hold his alcohol, and he's a fucking idiot. And Green Dream was right.
said now they're best friends though.
Now they're best friends.
Yeah, I find that particularly ironic, since considering I've even been in, as long as I've been in Discord, and Nick was here for like months. He was sitting there every day. Would start fucking end with him sitting there bitching about how much of a cunt Green Dream was.
How much he would want to fuck him in the ass and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, hell, he said he wanted to fuck Tyndall in the ass, Haggy, Green Dream in the ass, King in the ass.
And we have proof of this, people. So if you don't believe us,
yeah,
he talked about violating those guys in several perfectly demented ways. Guys, all the fucking time.
How many times did Cactus cry about? Oh, Green Dream talked about my dad. Now,
yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
I don't know. Was it the answer to that is I don't know. Was it a day that ended in Y?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I will. Okay,
listen, that's low about him talking about his dad, and I understand. But hell, Charlie Chill talked about my pops.
You don't cry about it.
You don't cry about it. I mean, you be a man and just man up. I understand that you lost loved ones. Everybody has. But
look, I lost my dad at the age of 3.
Exactly. Most of my family's fucking been long dead and gone. You don't see me sitting there bitching about it.
Hell, I
Now,
supported my dad. I supported my dad when he had fucking cancer, fucking all over his goddamn self, man.
Yep, same.
I paid his goddamn doctor bills. Fuck that.
Now, anytime I will say this, anytime someone drags a family member, or a deceased family member, that's low and scummy as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, especially
on the but when the person just won't let it go all day, every day, bringing it back up and getting themselves upset.
Sorry.
At that point, it's just like, what the hell are you doing?
You're emotionally destroyed. They got to you so bad.
Yeah, and the
internet life has got to you so bad that it's. I mean,
well, see, and he only acted like that when he was drunk. Unfortunately, that was all the fucking time.
99% of the time.
The thing is,
he when he was on 6 days, he was on 6 days a week. Those 6 days he was drunk, and that Sunday when it came on, he was sober as a bird. And then he started drinking that night around my time, probably around 10 o'clock.
The thing is, how pissed he was about Green Dream bringing that up. He wanted, the way he was speaking is he wanted blood. He wanted to do physical harm to Green Dream. I'll say that. Yeah. That's the tone and how he was.
He flat out said that hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Same thing with Whale and fucking
Haggy.
Who the hell else was it?
Haggy and Tyndall.
Yeah, Haggy and Tyndall. It threatened actual physical violence. Talking about trying to come to America to actually do something. Like talking about it in fucking detail.
And also how he was also saying, like, acting like, oh, I should come to America and basically beat their ass. That's not exact phrasing, but pretty much.
And Tyndall wants proof and everything, and I understand that, but it's kind of hard to have proof. 99% of shit that he says is on fucking voice.
Exactly.
And we're not the fucking NSA. We don't sit there and record every motherfucker's conversation.
We're not Scott like you claim to fucking talk about still.
And I like how Bruin responded to the link of this live stream, because we are kind of fucking saying how it is, saying our side, saying how it was to listen to Babber on for the past fucking. How long have we known that guy? 7 months? 8?
Yeah, dude, listen. Yeah, something like that. Listen, the sheeple is real. There's so many sheep, and we just figured out who they were.
Ron P is the king of the.
Well, the fucking communists. The fucking communists had a fucking term for those people. It's called useless idiots, useful idiots.
There you go.
Yeah, we try so much to talk and like explain our side on Twitter, Discord, and everything. We just get shut down so fast. It's ridiculous.
We get blocked. We get blocked without not even coming to any of us asking if this is true. You just don't believe an Irish drunk just because that he's fucking back over there now. I mean,
I'll donate my
some of the stuff.
Ddo said you know why they believe him.
Why? Tell me. I'll tell the people, DDoS. I think we all know.
Ddo said because we ain't fans of their scams anymore.
Exactly. There you go.
Donate to Patreon. Donate to Super Chat.
Yeah, I need to pay off my vacation.
Here's one thing I wanted to bring up. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but
Ddo said who's got the stream playing in the background.
I don't.
Yeah, I hear that as well. I think it's gone now.
What I wanted to address is this. Now this is an actual tweet that Tyndall did 24 minutes ago. Who fucking cares, you fucking dumbass? If someone is depressed, why would you use that against them? Go fuck yourself, human trash. Now, how many of them have used a supposed, even though Bruin has said that it's bullshit, that he was not depressed nor suicidal, but they used that against him?
Which I don't even know where they got that from. Green Dream made that up one day out of the blue and never proved it, and has yet to still prove it. Prove it, Green, prove it. I want to see proof that I was suicidal, because I wasn't, and you know I'm right.
Cactus was the one that's saying, kill me, bury me. Yeah, and I'm going to make
we have that.
Knowing the circumstances.
Look in the $2, it's there.
Like, if he was actually on here saying some shit, I wouldn't be making fun of him, but, dude, the circumstances of him saying that is funny.
Yeah, we kicked him out, and he begged to come back in, and we didn't let him in. He tried making us feel bad.
40-year-old
But
man
yet-
obsessed with this Discord so fucking much.
No,
So-
obsessed with being noticed. Obsessed with being like he had. I'm going back to this shit because everybody knows this, but I guess people really stopped telling him this because he'll never get it through his thick fucking drunk skull. He has the biggest ego of them all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
he has an ego. He has an ego. Everybody has an ego. Don't tell me it was a
that's,
character.
people might be wondering why I fucking trash talked him so much. It's because he so fucking richly deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
He
I never
He's a
earned that
dickhead,
shit.
man. Nick,
Dido
I
said
don't
the
just
thing
go
is
and
these
fucking
retards
harass
use
anybody
anything
I
they can
fucking
to try
can.
to insult people like they talk about no voice no face but they have been fine with it for a few fucking years.
exactly.
That's because that's all
Didos
they
has
got
been here
on
for
me.
years.
All
That's
they got
okay.
on me.
Dude, yeah, they've been talking to you for 2-3 years, however how long. And Nick's brought this up against you twice, and he said, "Oh, I don't care." But dude, this is like if you don't care about it, then why bring it up so long down the road? I don't care
remember,
if doesn't have
Dido
a
said
voice.
he'll explain why.
Yeah, remember
I mean-
when Green went after DDoS for the no
What I
voice
fucking
thing?
Dido
thought
said
was funny
because they
is,
have
was all-
nothing else.
What I
And
thought
Nick
was
was
fucking
all,
funny
like,
was
all
one time
about
I was
that, like-
talking to Cactus, and Cactus actually told me he didn't blame DDoS for using a text to voice and
Text.
shit because if he was as successful as DDoS, he would too.
Yeah.
That's what he
Dido
fucking
said if
told
I
me.
respond to them with facts they can't say anything so they fall back to the one thing they have.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like when I made.
Well, yeah, because if you didn't have the text to speech thing going on and icon instead of an actual picture, they would be able to attack you on a personal level and stuff, but they can't do that because they have no idea what you sound like and no idea what you look like.
Mhm. Exactly.
So they attack the only fucking thing they can.
What were you saying, Top? I'm sorry.
Like everyone does that in this fucking Haggy community sheeple. Like on Twitter, me and Tyndall just had, when I told him fucking.
Dido
hold
said
on,
they
let me look
couldn't
at
do it then anyway. Unlike them, I'm not a 5,000-pound fat scrawny loser like Haggy over there.
Exactly.
Like when I proved my point, he was like, "Hold on, let me pull up the tweet." This is some sad bullshit.
It's so sad because there's so many sheep out there, and you're all blind and y'all don't see shit.
Did you see
You
the sheep
guys-
that
is
attacked me
Nintendo-
last
Well,
night?
like I said in one of my fucking tweets, there's a bunch of fucking lemmings. It's all a fucking instinctual follow the leader kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like when I proved my point to Tyndall, he's like, "Well,
Right
if you
off a
hate
fucking
me
cliff,
so
too.
much, if you hate me so much, block me." I'm like, "Dude, when did I ever said I hated you? Respond to what I was saying." But of course,
Answer my question without doing the guilt trip shit. I mean,
exactly. Like
That's
when,
what Nick
I
did,
did
the
not
guilt
say
trip
once I hated
stuff.
you. Yeah, that's another thing. You
To
all
bury
hate
me.
me.
you all
Bury
hate
me.
me.
No.
Oh, that's another
Like,
thing Nick did. Like every
shouldn't-
time he got sad or pissed him off or he didn't like something that was said, he was like, "Oh, you all hate me. You all hate me."
Dido said the way I describe Haggy and the sheep is Haggy is like Kim Jong-un. The sheep are the people who live in North Korea. They think Haggy's a fucking god.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're the U.S.
Here's the thing, though. Maybe
The thing they don't
not-
understand is blind obedience tends to lead to a gigantic fucking.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. How many? He acts like bringing up the thing about Nick saying "bury me and kill me" is a shitty thing to do. Look at what they've done. Off the top of my head, I can say at least Cactus Green's done it of saying that Bruin's suicidal and shit.
Yeah.
Which is all false.
I may. Oh, we all know it's false.
I think
but-
there was the. I'm not trying to. Sorry, Mark, but I'm not trying to bring up some guy we don't even know. But there was some dude on Twitter. He was like Dr. Claw or some stupid shit, and he was acting all suicidal on Twitter. This was a long time ago, but I do remember Haggy was like, "Dude, if you're suicidal, get off Twitter." Like,
Yeah.
Don't
If you
you
like,
think
get off the fucking internet, get off the fucking social media shit, get help. No
damn,
shit.
like they're such hypocrites.
That's
They
what
don't
we've been
even
trying to tell Nick for
anything.
months. That's what we've been trying to tell Nick for months.
Yeah.
And I'm going back in this shit. And I want everybody to, you know, be a witness on this bullshit.
I'm all for helping somebody if they really are depressed or really are suicidal.
Exactly.
But when they're sitting there,
But you can tell
using
Nick
it as a way to get attention, fuck them.
Yeah,
you just know they aren't.
Dude, listen to this bullshit. I'm going back into this, and this has nothing to do with her. Like, we're just gonna say this. I ain't gonna mention no names, so everybody don't mention her name. But a certain one of our friends, she has a mental illness, and Green Dream, King of the North, and Cactus Jack, they all made fun of her mental illness. They all, and we have screenshots of this shit.
But
they made
fun
fun
of
of
our
saved.
We can't make fun of someone being drunk saying they're gonna bury themselves, but they can make fun of.
But you roll with people that make fun of a mental illness, dude. You gotta elevate your company, my dude.
Dido said, "Don't call that fucktard a king. The only thing he's a king of is the most KFC family buckets bought in a day."
Or when he goes to Burger King KFC, and they give him a crown.
Exactly, but dude, they attacked somebody that had a mental illness, and they still make fun of that. I mean, shit. I mean, don't you all think, if anybody in this chat or in the YouTube chat, is that wrong, or am I seeing it a different way? If you're attacking somebody with a mental illness,
we all thought,
what are you gonna do? I mean,
yeah,
I know we all do.
Especially somebody that, you know, I mean, illness that they have is not only beyond their control, and medication doesn't really help, but it severely affects how they, you know, perceive the world around them.
Yeah.
You know,
Dido said not to mention that she never said shit about any of them.
No, she didn't say shit. She wasn't even involved in anything. And they bring that shit up. That's when everything went downhill, and that's when and you know what? Fuck you, Cactus. Fuck you, Whale. Fuck you,
and Green Dream.
Too. Fuck you too.
And
fuck them all. Fuck you.
When he said to bury me, Bill, I don't think we should treat dirt that way. I think that's very disrespectful.
And then when we confronted him about that, he was saying, "Yeah, I want you to be buried. I want you to bury me back at my homeland or some shit like that." Like,
he just said, "Bury me at home."
You know, Tyndall was, like saying...
But no, I know that. He can't, but when we confronted him about it, when he sobered up finally, he said, "Yeah, I want to be buried back in my homeland or some shit." And I'm like, dude, nigga.
You know, Tyndall's...
It's one big fucking island. That pretty much is your homeland.
And Tyndall's acting like we're the big assholes for making fun of him saying "bury me" and that we're
not the ones. We're not the ones talking about a retard every weekend. That
like when I said, Cactus said that he's faking it. Cactus is not suicidal, and he's the type of person that will fake
I know
suicide.
Cactus is watching right now because he was blocking everyone in chat until I fucked him out the channel. So come in chat with one of your 5,000 fake John Haggis account.
Yeah,
exactly.
And like I said,
"Come on, bitch.
Keep wasting your fucking time. You know,
hey, somebody in this chat said mocking someone who can't properly defend herself is the lowest you could have possibly go without being destructive. Exactly. Thank you. But nobody really believes that because you're like, those people are sheeple. We can it's fine just because they do it. It's right. But if somebody else does it, we ridicule them. Motherfucker. That's so hypocritical. That's so hypocritical. I mean, and shit, I can never. Everybody in the chat knows what happened, and Cactus, you know what happened too. You know what happened when we confronted you about making fun of a certain somebody's mental illness. You know what happened, my dude. And you cannot deny you didn't do it because we have the screenshots of this shit.
and the audio of you saying
it. Too. Yeah, and the audio of you saying it, and we do have an audio of a couple of people that that made fun of this certain person's mental illness, and they went quiet. We have a recording of that. They went quiet and they didn't say shit, and they went back to the excuse on DDoS without showing a voice or a face. He was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna talk to somebody. I'm not gonna talk to somebody that doesn't show her face." It doesn't show his
Ddos
face.
said if I look really far back I can find him green and whale ass talking shit about Jenny.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
They
about.
were fine.
Ddos said in the DMs.
Oh, I'm talking about the live stream.
Now,
Oh no.
I do want to say this. Here's the thing. On that, releasing that information on the person with that problem, Cactus at first wouldn't admit any responsibility for it. He was passing off, it was Whale, it was King, it was fucking the leprechaun coming out of my ass.
Yeah, it wasn't him. They forced me to do it. Nobody can force you to do anything, man.
Nope, I've never had somebody force me to do dick.
Exactly. Eat a fucking dick, man. And if anybody that still supports these guys after this bullshit, you're even worse than the people that we fucking.
They're scum, like using a hurricane.
To get money.
We do know, or they say you don't have proof. Yeah, we don't. I'll admit. But look at the odds, dude. You called out King for his shit. We're calling out you for your shit.
Now here's
It's the same deal.
Here's the thing. If he can provide actual proof that this is actually going to
Ddos said, well, think about it. They beg for money, then when the hurricane happens, they start pushing even fucking harder.
Holy shit, I was just about to say that.
Now,
Ddos said it's clearly bullshit.
Let me say that. Hold on. Just let me say this for 1 second. If
Go ahead,
he
Mark.
can actually provide proof that it is going to the hurricane fund and
We'll
none
shut up
is
about
going to his pocket,
We'll shut up about
I'm
it.
pretty sure.
Here's my question about that whole thing. Why were they asking for donations for it when they could have just as easily posted a link to a reputable fucking charity?
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, exactly.
What I'm saying is, if they can provide it, everybody in here wouldn't say anything about it. And I'm pretty sure everybody's reasonable here. If they actually show proof, it all went to the hurricane thing. I'm sure that we could buy. Hey, our bad. We were wrong.
Yeah,
Am I
but
wrong on
still,
it?
the other shit, just their show
you're
gets
not
so
wrong.
competitive. Hubbard. It might as well be the Edward Hubbard show.
Or McJuggernuggets,
And
or McJuggernuggets, or
it's-
something like that.
Well, they
It's
don't
the
really
same.
talk about his jabroni anymore, but fucking, it's Hubbard all the time. Like, who cares about they
They're
They were
obsessed with
talking
him
about
so bad,
politics
just from what little I've seen, they all start to talk like that guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Bill-
not ironically either.
Bill posted a message in the Jeff Hagee show before he got blocked, banned, or whatever. He used some. Bill, what did you say? I can't remember.
Which message?
The first one. The one that it took so long for. The one it took so long for Ron to reply to.
It's saying the stream's buffering. Just to give you all a heads up.
All right.
Well, it'll do that. That's just YouTube.
Was it the one that where I mentioned shit talking-itis or something?
I can't remember.
Yo, dude, you know that J248 in the chat?
No, I don't know him.
Or was it the one where I was
No.
responding
Oh,
to Ron?
He seems cool, but
Was it the one where I was responding to Ron?
Yeah, the first one that you said to Ron.
Where it said, so no drama is allowed in this Discord?
Yeah, so
even
and
though,
then you
dude, look at.
went in on that shit.
Sorry to interrupt, but dude,
Go ahead, man.
they were in there.
I just posted it in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were in there for a fucking hour just trash talking DDoS. And then they say, no drama. No drama.
That one right there.
Yeah,
and of
Bill,
course,
you want to
when
read? Yeah.
came in. It started
Exactly.
to get all
I
hectic.
posted,
Ddos
so no
said,
drama is
speaking
allowed
about that.
in this Discord, but it's perfectly fine for all the names that apparently matter in here, hence not you, to associate with and act like backstabbing, double-dealing douche nozzles who have the ethics of a treasonous mongoloid and the linguistic capacity of a third-world refugee.
See, nobody in there understood that because they all understand.
Ddos said they should talk top about blocking Tyndall but blocked me on their Discord for telling Hagee to man up and talk with me in chat.
Exactly. He told me to block him, and then he calls me pussy for block.
Shit,
makes
you
no
don't need to block his ass. Who cares? The fucking
No,
idiot.
well, I did just because he was just talking retarded shit. But
Dude,
I never thought this day
here's
would
another
come.
thing.
Ddo said, by the way, about Tyndall, let me say something.
Go ahead, Doss.
Fecal matter.
Fucking fecal matter. I mean, shit. Oh,
Sorry, people. He got a type.
Ddo said he acts like he's so good at computers and he's better than me. Well, I'm not the one who asked you for help to start a fucking stream and how to give people roles on Discord.
And that's saying something.
Hey, I
Ddo said
figured
don't even deny that shit, you know, damn, that shit happened multiple times.
I have a full functioning Discord and I just did it all by myself. I mean, it's not that
Exactly.
hard. And,
Oh,
I think he
there's another
does
one.
do some shit with
That's what got me
technical,
finally
but
banned
still.
from that Discord.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Hydro,
Just
sorry.
call him Haggy. Just call him Haggy.
Yeah,
Haggy
just or
said-
Jeff.
Call him hagtard.
Haggie's advice to after referring basically saying why are you being a cunt to boom, his response was this. Haggie's response was, you gotta mute losers, dude. I can't see the shit. Now here was my response on that, just in case he didn't see it. That's right. When someone is speaking the truth, mute or block them, because the truth is harmful and scary. Because it's okay, Snowflake.
Peggy replies, huh? What the fuck?
I mean, here's the thing,
Oh,
man.
Bruin accidentally left.
DDoS, can you
Thank
move him
you.
up? Oh, there you
I
go.
fucked up.
Anyway, man, it's just all bullcrap. And oh man, there's people in the chat. Y'all just don't know. There's so much more that's been happening. Anybody like? Let's goddamn.
It's hard to articulate it all in just one sitting, but it is a metric shit or metric.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been 5 months worth of fucking bullshit.
It's kind of ironic, man, because the people that Nick was cool, that he so-called hated for the last 2 to 3 months.
Oh, with a passion, the last couple months that I've
with a passion, and now he's best friends with him.
He's the
Nah.
fakest
He's the biggest-
motherfucker.
He's
You
the
want to talk
biggest
about
flip-flopper.
flip-floppers? Man? You want to talk about
Talk about
flip-floppers, man?
cactus.
You want to talk about
Fakest-
flip-floppers? Every other dude in here, like every other person that's been that so-called kicked or banned from or blocked from the Haggy family, all them like you so-called loser crew, dude. Y'all, if you want to see a real loser, look at Cactus, man, because they got blocked once, man.
Exactly.
They got
I'm
they got blocked once and didn't. Yeah, I'm not trying to support say. I mean, I don't care what they do, man, because they're irrelevant to me. But I mean, they only got one chance to show themselves, and now you'll ridicule them. I don't give a fuck. Fuck, like that's them, man. And they keep coming back trying to explain their point, and they have. But if you want to see a real flip flopper, man, look at the Irishman that you have in your eyes.
Yep. I'm gonna chime in here. We've given Cactus how many times? Like we kicked
5,
him
3 or 4 or 5,
just
3 or 4.
yeah, just to make him, like learn that you shouldn't, let him know that we're serious. Fuck. And,
Yeah.
and he's been back every single time.
Hey, Elmer.
And,
Yeah.
and he's fucked it up.
And then when
all
he
the other
did
people we've
it,
kicked.
then when he started talking shit on Bruin again and talking more shit, like just doing these suicidal hints. And
Ddo said
doing
3
these
fucking chances for him to stop doing shit.
Yeah.
We never gave any.
Well, but fuck the whole reason I've been shit talking Cactus, fucking on Twitter and on Haggie's Discord is because I'm not gonna let that little leprechaun motherfucker talk shit on people that don't fucking deserve it and then run away like a little bitch. Fuck him.
Exactly.
I'll
If
hunt
you
that bitch down.
Ddo said the final chance when I kicked him was when he went off about religion and said he wants to start a riot with me fucking drunk.
Yeah. He went on. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. When he gets drunk, he wants to talk religion. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a religious person. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make me any better than anybody. But I don't want to hear this bullshit every single time I come in here when you're just drunk. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm with Joe on this one. We've all heard his shit, and you know,
I mean,
I'm not real religious
don't
either.
agree with
After
it,
listening to Cactus for a while, I kind of feel like I need to go to church or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just thank the that I lived through this fucking.
Yeah, dude. Here, I'm a religious person. I was born a Catholic, but now I'm Baptist. But it doesn't mean you can ridicule somebody that believes in your quote unquote dumb religion, there is no God and all that.
I'm pretty sure he's called religious people retard.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, dddods said, I think he's just mad God didn't bless him.
He's below the waist or in the fucking teeth.
He's mad. Yeah. He's mad that God didn't bless him with real teeth.
Dude, and I'm gonna bring.
dddods said, on a real note, I'm not religious, but I'm not going on every day talking shit.
Exactly. That's why I respect
your opinions.
We have discussions about this, man. Civil discussions. But that doesn't mean I'm wrong, and that doesn't mean you're wrong. Doesn't mean I'm right, and it doesn't mean you're right. It's just an opinion. It's how it's a lifestyle, man.
Everybody respects.
Yeah, but every time somebody tried voicing an opinion in here, fucking immediately he would retarded drunken warpath.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
He would say you're stupid for anything.
dddods said we never have discussions about it because there's no point. When Cactar joined, he would talk about it and yell.
I'm pretty sure. Go ahead, Mark. I can speak pretty much for everybody in here when I say this. Everybody in here respects one another for whether they believe in religion, whether they don't. Everybody can respect one another, but when it came to Cactus, you would get into a discussion, it'd be a war with him. And when you were like, dude, you believe your way, I believe my way, let's just drop it. Kind of get to.
He kept going with it. He kept going with it, man.
Oh yeah. No, you're fucking wrong. God doesn't exist. And so forth. It doesn't. It's not a fairy tale.
Fucking any fucking subject. Like I said, when me and Joe, when he told me and Joe that fucking,
George Washington wasn't the first president.
President of the United States. Like, motherfucker, pick up any goddamn history book.
Now, I will say this. I wasn't there for the full 2 or 3 hour conversation about that. I kind of got in the ass end of it, but yeah. You're done, you showed him proof, and you're like, no, look, dude, it was George Washington. He's like, the only time he fucking shut the fuck up and like ran off was when
he had to go cry.
Yeah, and he had to go cry because Gina just spoke up real fucking loud and was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't just her, it was me, it was Mark, it was you. It was everybody.
I don't know. Fucking talking to him is like
it's like talking to a brick wall.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I?
It's like talking to somebody
that said, and about that, why the fuck was he so scared about Gina anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I don't talk to her anymore. Just stuff happened. Didn't want to get into it. But anyway,
knowing how much testicular fortitude Cactus fucking has, I'd be willing to bet it's because she lives relatively close to him and could come kick his ass.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
But wait, I want to get it. Yeah, go ahead, Top. After you, I want to get into this. I want to get into one thing too.
I want to say Cactus is so fucking upset. Hubbard, Coat, John Hagee, everyone.
Man, he's obsessed with people. He's obsessed with damn Charlie Chill and Hubbard, big fat gay men in the damn prison.
I think it was me, Gina,
what
Jenny,
exactly
and Mark.
is the fucking deal with him always posting pictures of Hubbard on fucking?
Yeah, like nude men. Like, I don't want to say stupid shit. But anyways, like I was saying, I think it was me, Jenny, Mark, and yeah, I think that's it. But Mark, back me up on this. Fucking, he spent 3 fucking hours talking about Steve Coates' black elbow. Remember that photo?
I remember that.
I don't think I was here for that.
Oh yeah.
No, you wasn't.
He was talking about that.
I was I was
sorry,
just
go
playing
ahead.
video games. Like, I had nothing better to listen to, but, you know, that's kind of sad. But still, like, god damn, 3
He
hours
was
on a Friday
obsessing
night?
over it.
He asked, get this. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I do have some medical experience. It's just, it's not as high as a doctor or anything like that. But he asked me my medical opinion on it. And I said, well, you get bruises like that when you're putting weight on those areas for long extended periods of time.
And then he talked about for an hour why that could. He's like, and how many times he's like, oh, he's sitting down playing video games. Like, yeah, we heard you the first 5,000 times.
It doesn't.
Oh,
I mean, it
damn.
doesn't. I don't care what he does. Let him play his video games.
I wonder what his
Fuck
explanation.
fuck everyone. Why should we care about?
I wonder how long or I wonder what explanation is. Extremely callous knees that he probably has is.
Here's the other thing. He asked me. He asked me, can this affect your heart or possibly give you like a seizure? I said, well, if it turns into a clot, it could go to your brain, give you a seizure or stroke, or it could cause you to have a heart attack over a long extended period of time. If it clots.
Yeah, if you're putting pressure on it all that time, yeah, it's possible.
And immediately he's like, oh, I'm worried about Steve Code on having a heart attack and a stroke and a seizure. I'm like, okay, dude, I said it's a possibility. It's not 100%.
Dude, he didn't care. He don't care shit about Steve Code. He's obsessed with
that because like 5 minutes later he's going on and on about how he's a so.
Yeah. Here's another thing, man. Like, I want to get into this, and it's still up, and we got it saved too. You know how Green Dream and Cactus are still best friends? Are back best friends now? Are best friends now?
Yeah.
Well, didn't he put a video out with showing his face and titled "The Green Fag"?
I just downloaded that the other day.
Before, Cactus, before you go delete that, all of us have it.
We all have that saved, so I mean,
I know. And we got your face, like, dude. Like,
not me, because I see Cactus's face and it makes me kind of nauseous.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm just saying.
I try to not look at it as much as possible.
We downloaded that video of you talking shit about your best friend Green Dream.
Hey guys,
it's funny. It's funny to me, like, how he's flip-flopped so much on these things.
Oh,
like the Loser Crew.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, Broom, but on that point, on that video, did he not ask every one of us, oh, is it a good video? Should I put up? We're like, dude, it's your choice. If you want to put up, fine. But, you know, it's your choice. We're not going to be like, oh, everybody give thumbs up. It's your choice whether to put it or not. And he's like, fuck Green Dream. Oh, fuck him. I beat his old ass.
Bruin, check your DMs.
Okay.
So he went and put the video up. We didn't tell him, oh, put that video up. Yeah, you got to put that video up. No, he did it on his own.
What really annoyed me about that motherfucker, honestly, is every time he tried to bring up a legitimate topic or something, he would start in with a Green Dream shit, or what Green Dream said about his fucking dad, or fucking
like
anything.
We don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, it's bullshit. Here's the thing: we don't care about the viewers, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people's gonna see this when we blast it on Twitter and all this.
We don't have many people watching.
We don't care. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. People see it. It doesn't. People will see it.
We just want to get our opinion out.
Point across, and there's a little bit more we can go into. I mean, dude, how many times did Cactus say he hated King? He would fucking beat the shit out of King. Or Whale, or whatever you want to call him.
I lost count a long time ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Whale, if you are listening, Cactus said this. I'm gonna yeah, there you go. I'm gonna quote this, man. I'm gonna quote this from Cactus himself. Man, he said, Joe, I gotta tell you, man, King just needs to get off the internet, man. He's got a child to raise, man. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I mean, he said he hated your guts now because
dddods said he also talked about how Whale's kid is a piglet. I have that screenshot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, and the other thing is he also made fun of King's like girlfriend or whatever You know, the
Ddod
one in the
said
picture
he'll
of the
post it in
sunglasses.
chat right now.
He's the one who
Oh
started
yeah,
that shit.
what was
Yeah.
his name?
I think-
no,
I don't want to
no
say it.
names.
No, I don't
Even
think
if
it
you
matters.
know no
But
names,
look, it's
come
the
on,
people that
keep it
Hagee
civil
makes
to
fun of
your
on his
race.
Discord. How many times have you heard Hagee be like, "Oh, and now they're best friends," even though they said this and that? Like
About
this,
those
that's
two.
what Cactus is
Yeah.
doing.
Cactus is doing
Yeah.
the same thing, and it's okay.
The
Dude,
fuck?
he's you're.
Well,
He's
I know there was like 2 fucking girls that he was constantly fucking making fun
Oh, there's the
the
screenshot right in
girlfriends,
chat.
There's a
Oh, yeah,
screenshot
well,
right there.
Wait,
Chat, put that on the stream, dddods. Put it on the stream.
wait,
I
Joe.
thought it was King's girlfriend and fucking Hubbard's girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, he made fun of them too. Hubbard's just a dying meme, dude. I don't care what
Yeah.
Hubbard does.
Why the fuck do they also talk about Hubbard all the damn time? That Discord, Hagee's Discord, better be called the Edward Hubbard Discord. God, all their
Yeah.
fucking sheep are so obsessed with that guy.
And then yet they
Like,
say
you want him to go away? Go 2 months without talking about him.
You could sum that dude up
Have
just by
other
calling him
continents.
fucking retarded white trash. Seriously.
There you go. I mean, dude, and like I said a couple days ago, we was in the Discord talking shit with Nick, talking shit to Nick, me, dddods, and a couple other people, and you know I said I was gonna be civil, but you know what? Fuck that shit, bro. I posted on Twitter. I ain't gonna be civil no more with that fucking retard. Fuck him.
That's
fuck
over.
That's over. Fuck you, homie.
Oh, yeah, you try to be nice to him, and the mother, you give him a goddamn mile.
Exactly. It's just bullshit, man. He's an absolute bullshit fucking.
Ddod said, and I shut your ass up and roasted him after that. I don't be civil to retards. I learned that the first time.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know what, man? I applaud you for
Always
that.
comes to bite you.
After that, he left. He was like, you know what? I'm out. He ran like a bitch. He ran like a pussy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've always had zero time.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
And then when we went back in there, you know what? I started talking shit to him, and he was like, man, he was like, fuck you, Joe. I'm like, fuck you, you ran away. I mean, you ran away about 10 times. You went to verified chat, then you went to general chat, then you went to verified again, then you went off for a couple minutes, came back on. We went back, and you ran like a bitch.
I
You ran like a punk ass bitch.
Maybe kind of railing this a different way, but he stated that basically that the screenshots that were put up of what he said and stuff were photoshopped.
Oh no!
They're actual real.
If you want to, they're still in the $2 Discord. If y'all want to see it, I mean, they're still there.
It was real, actual screenshots that he actually did. They aren't doctored. They aren't photoshopped, nothing like that.
They're nothing. Nothing is photoshopped. Nothing.
Yeah, like Joe
all.
said, like, dude, I'll even make a fucking video because I have a program on my computer. I can record the screen.
Ddod said they're in the other Discord, Joe, but people in here will be glad to record a video showing them.
Yeah,
I'll
do
if you
it myself
seriously,
right
seriously need proof, you can go. I'm sure there's a way you could go to the $2 show and look. Because it's
plus I'll make a fucking video proving that it's not photoshopped, that it's actually
that
there.
we're called liars.
Dude,
Unless
here's the thing, man. There's gonna be another. There's gonna be like it's gonna be happy over there for a while. Something's gonna happen.
Ddod said not $2 show, it's in this one, so if they say it again we will show a fucking video proving it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll be happy to make them.
And after all that, you know, it's like after all this bullshit that happened, like, and you want to deny it? Oh, it's fake. It's Photoshop, bitch. You know it's not. You have about 12 witnesses, 12 to 15, maybe even 20 witnesses, man.
Hey, and can I chime in again? Sorry, I don't.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Talk. That's what Hagee said too. To me and Bruin, because I retweeted Bruin when he followed me on Twitter. He was like, "Oh yeah, post the shit."
Didn't reply, and he didn't reply. He didn't reply to that shit.
Yeah, from like when some 15-year-old accused them of like asking them for news because I was reading.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think I remember him saying something about that too. But hear me out.
Who the hell cares? I mean, that's your business, not mine. I mean, I don't care. You have those allegations against you, not me. I'm pretty sure they're not true, but
hear me out. Like fucking. So he was saying that they were all photoshopped. Like motherfucker. and they were all fake. Half the shit you do on your channel is faked anyways. Like, the whole scooter shit, the whole, like, does anyone read their about
I don't
me
even believe. I believe that was real. I believe that was real. And then when it got really serious, when he was threatening to call the police, they ended it because, and like they called and apologized, and they just said, "Oh, it was some dude who on Twitter, it was some dude on Twitter that he wanted to get more famous and all that, you know."
Basically,
no, that was a real dude.
We've been
dddods said, remember Cactus taking his fucking phone to pee and he was still on Discord and still fucking talking to us.
Yeah,
dddods said like he knew we would hear it.
Now the screen caps that are being shown, and that is honestly a response because they're sitting there saying, "Oh, that everybody over here is trash, that we're liars." I'm sorry, the screenshots are right there. They're not doctored, and you know you can't really.
Bitch, look at yourself, man.
I
mean,
you see,
I'm gonna get into
if
this
they
shit.
still forgive them. Hold on, Joe. If they still forgive them after all the screenshots we've showed of Cactus talking shit about them, then they're just as low as the loser crew, right? The loser crew would always forgive each other's. And, if they're going to forgive him after he's talked so much shit on them, then they're about as low as the loser crew.
Dude,
I mean,
they're not even low. They're just fucking retarded. Like, Cactus is everything they go against. Flip-flopping, fucking talking shit, and then coming back. Dude, we all have that. So, but it doesn't matter. Well, what? Obviously, I think that matters.
I mean, my thing is, how the fuck are you going to be in charge over there, and then at the same time, act wishy-washy bitch on everything when you see shit going wrong?
Yeah, like, let me ask an actual question. How is Ron P gonna fucking mod over there when he has Hagee's dick? Is he gonna have to multitask, or like?
Who knows?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
But here's another thing real quick. I just want to bring this up real fast.
Go ahead, Mark.
And here's the thing. I'm going to read a comment, but it basically, the comment was, the biggest flip-flopper out there is Cactus. He on our side, then he's on the loser side, then he's back with us like a dumbass dumbass pick a side. Now, here's the part that I'm wanting to here's what I'm wanting to get at. Dude sat there and said, "You are a fucking loser. Go away if you don't like Hagee." Now, during this back and forth
with the sheep,
with the sheep person. Now,
fecal matter.
The point being made is, well, the person that did the tweet said, I'm not talking about Hagee. I'm talking about, Cactus. And this person basically had stated that, well, he's part of their show, he's part of their crew. So if you're talking about him, you're talking about all of them. And
God,
yeah, Nick isn't a part of the show.
Nick ain't even part of the show. He's not even. He's in the verified list, my dude.
He's the guest.
Ron is more.
I wonder how pissed off
Ron.
Yeah, that's sad. I wonder how pissed off he got when
I found the tweet
when Ron was promoted to mod and not him.
And not to mention this this sheep guy. He told me just block Cactus, just ignore him. But dude, I got shit like a bone to pick with Cactus. I want to go after Cactus because he went after me so many times in Discord.
With his bones.
Oh God, don't go that way. But seriously, I'm not just gonna ignore him. Plus, he already blocked me. But still, I'm not gonna sit there and let him theoretically punch me over the internet.
dddods said also, I want to talk about this.
Now.
Go ahead. Hang on, Mark. Hang on, everybody. Let
dddods said, Lee Everett, right?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know Lee Everett. Yeah. Oh God.
dddods said he's been a fan of Hagee since the fucking start.
Since Hagee had 100 subs. Since Hagee had 100
and Hagee blocked him for being cool with me.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
How,
And you know
how
what's sad?
hypocritical is that?
Lee hasn't
Number one
like
supporter.
really even like I don't even think even
Watching
Lee
that
was like,
number
yeah,
one
dude, their
is
show's getting, and even their mod don't even enjoy the show. Like that just means you're doing something wrong.
Of course.
It's just
And
bullshit.
I'm not
dude.
saying Lee came on talk shit on 5
No,
hours.
Lee
I'm
didn't
just saying.
do
Dido
nothing.
said
Yeah.
the thing is Lee isn't
He's
a
just
fucking sheep, he's not gonna fuck me or any of us off because Haggy says to, so Haggy doesn't like that and blocks him.
Exactly.
Dido said
Lee
Lee didn't do shit but be our friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lee's a cool motherfucker. Dude, the show's getting boring. I'm tired of associating.
They're saying the stream is buffering.
It's all.
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine.
just it's always dude. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Also, is this is the I think it's shitty what he did to Lee. Here's the thing. Here's the mindset of the sheeple. He said this sheeple said he's a part of the show, retard. The same logic applies. If you don't like someone, ignore them. Goddamn.
Cactus isn't a part of the show. He's a fan.
Hashtag sheeple.
Yeah, but even if he was part of the show, the main
It has nothing to do with any other host. It doesn't matter. It's just that one person.
It's just Cactus.
On Cactus, but you attack Cactus. Somehow that's attacking all.
You know, that sheep responded to me because Haggy,
Dido
tweeted
said,
me
wait,
talking about
so he
pedos.
said if you don't like someone, ignore them, right?
Yeah.
That's the logic,
Exactly.
even though they went after me.
But
went
they
after me.
never ignore Hubbard or any of the losers. So
Exactly.
Dido said,
They're-
then why does Haggy still talk about Hubbard code all of them?
Yeah.
Exactly.
God damn.
And don't
It's
give
so
me that
hypocritical.
bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit that you get attacked or you get talked about. Shit. Talked
yeah,
about
I got attacked.
No, I know, not you, Bruin. I'm talking about
I
them.
know.
Like
No,
about
I know.
like
I got attacked. I can't talk about them. They get
Dido
attacked.
said,
they
well,
talk
I
about
got fucking attacked, so what's the difference? Fuck them.
exactly.
Yeah, and it's like yeah. Well,
Oh, I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna quote Nick on this one too. Suck my favorite. Suck my longin.
it.
Drunk. Drunk.
And you know what? And fucking what was I gonna say? No, I just lost my train of thought.
Fucking drunk.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I know Hubbard is retard. He says retarded shit, but dude, just ignore it, and he won't be like that. The reason why he's gotten so bad is because you guys keep doing the spelling bees, the fucking roasts, the everything, because he knows he's getting attention. He ain't got nothing else.
That's what you
money.
want. Yeah, that's what you
Like,
want.
I
You're trying to make him
Because the
happy.
sheep love it.
I'm
The sheep
being
love that. That's all they can talk about.
Like I know I'm
gonna go in on this. I'm gonna go in on this bullshit. You go up to Hubbard's door or leave a note, and you don't bring a camera to show it where you're putting it, and you let your girl go up there by herself, and you get back and sit in the car.
fucking
My nigga,
what?
my dude, you get out and go with your girl. Your girl
Dido
got
said,
more balls.
fucking scrawny pussy.
Yeah,
No.
your
He was
girl
so
got
And then he
more
scared.
acts.
balls than you.
And then he acts.
He acts all hard and shit. Like, man, fuck you, ain't hard as shit.
She,
Oh, here,
Right.
dude, he would.
Dido
Tyndall
said
wouldn't-
it's sad when your girl has more balls than you.
Exactly. Tyndall wouldn't be anything without Haggy. He's got 700 subs because of Haggy, and I don't blame him because it's a stepping stone. But if he ever disagrees with Haggy, like in something big like this, something like all this drama going on right now, he'd be gone.
Yeah,
of course.
like I'm
That's why
surprised
he's
he wasn't
agreeing.
fired from the
Yeah.
dream shit.
T hasn't said anything, but he's liking all Haggy's tweets against me. I can see it. It notifies me.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
But to be fair, T, from what I'm going to say,
Dido said, oh, let's talk about T.
To be
Yeah.
fair, T hasn't really been, to the best of my knowledge, hasn't
Dido
really
said, now
been,
T isn't as bad as the rest at all.
Yeah, but he
hasn't really been
supports the
slinging
shit.
shit. I'm saying not
Yeah, but
really
he
slinging
supports it,
shit
though.
like the others. You know what I mean?
He's not as bad, but he's...
Dido said, but T talks about these quote-unquote stalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
If you wanted to end, let it end. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
Just
what I'm
ignore them.
saying is he's not calling anyone a liar.
Dido
He's not
said, well, why
slinging
doesn't he admit the fucking screenshots he posts are his accounts of him trying to get attention?
who knows?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to be accurate here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ddo said that's the main problem I have with T.
Yeah. But T's nobody. I don't care. But
yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing. Pretty much the only thing I don't like about T either. But
yeah, like
he hasn't really said anything about it, and he hasn't shit talked nobody. But
yeah.
I mean,
which I give him props for that.
Not yet, but he was liking the tweets that Higgy said like against.
At the bottom line is, man, Nick's a piece of shit. Cactus Jack, whatever.
Yeah.
Whale's a piece of shit.
I think that.
I mean, fucking Green Dream's a piece of shit. Haggy's a piece of shit.
I think the stream's buffering.
Kendall's a piece of shit. Yeah, it's almost. I think we're almost done anyway, brother. But dude, it's just if you're a sheeple, I feel sorry for you.
And Ddo said fuck Haggy, fuck Tyndall, fuck Cactus, and a big fuck you to Whale.
Yeah,
And Green Dream,
it's
stop
sad.
forgetting him. He's just as bad.
fuck you.
Yeah,
Whale.
and
Make it saying
It's
I
sad
commit
that-
suicide.
Fuck you, Whale. Fuck you, Green.
Lee's wondering what we're saying because of the. You can't tell.
We're telling we're about to shut down the stream. But fuck Haggy, fuck Tyndall,
Yep.
fuck Green Dream, fuck Nick, and a big fuck you to Whale too. You you
Fucking
gave out my number
fecal.
to some people, bitch. Fecal, fuck you all are fucking hypocritical, egotistical, fecal matter.
One
Yeah.
last
hope you
point.
understand
One
what
last
that
point.
And then hold on, I don't think we should get. No, we're not all because
Yeah.
your guys' show will end within how long you guys think?
A year.
Not even
No.
a year.
Ddo said,
not
oh,
a-
and Haggy, you wanna
Definitely.
talk all this shit, respond to my Discord messages, fucking pussies.
Yeah, like that's what you make
I say a
of.
year.
Like
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Fuck them all. So that's all I gotta say.
And also,
I'm done.
one more thing.
Go ahead.
Whale is the reason why this has all happened. He would not go away. He dragged Green Dream into it. He dragged Cactus into it. This is all happening because of him back in late
Not
April with his bullshit.
Not DDoS. No, not DDoS. Whale. You did it right.
Yeah,
people.
Whale's the reason why. He would not go away, and he is still yet to go away.
Man,
Here-
shit.
yeah.
Here's another thing. If you're,
I mean, I'm done,
if
man.
You're,
So
if,
y'all
you're,
talk.
if you're sheeple, you can only look away from something so long.
Ddo said, of course it's all my fault though, because as Cheatown says it, if Green Dream says it, it must be true.
Yeah, but,
My favorite quote.
but the point
That's
is,
the quote of the century.
if you're sheeple, you can only look away from something for so long. You can only turn your head for so long before you have to actually see the truth. You can't blindly follow someone and deny when there's proof and truth there.
For the people that are I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, Mark. I just want to say one last thing and then I'm done. But for the sheeple out there, and y'all think everything Haggy, Tyndall, Green Dream, Cactus, Whale says that is true. Maybe one day you'll find what you seek, but right now you're just as bad as they are. Maybe
Can
one
I
day
say
you'll
my
find-
closing?
Yeah, I'm done, man. Say your closing.
All right. Well, fuck Haggy.
Ddo
and
said,
it's-
also for all the sheep come at me fucktards, I'll make sure to respond making fun, fuck you all.
Same thing with me,
I've
man.
already done
Sound
that.
like
I
I'm
already
a
did
whole-
that.
Jeff Haggy, fuck the whole Jeff Haggy show, Green Dream, all of them. It's sad that like this had to end this way because it was fun fucking with you guys, like when you guys were cool. But whatever, man. That was the past. But
I forgot one major thing too. This is what got one of my best friends on here fucking really pissed off, and my other good friend DDoS, which he hasn't fucked me like all the others. But Jimmy Jenkins, Melvin, let's just say Melvin. Anyway, we got Tyndall posted this a couple weeks back when he first started the Patreon, and people, disagreed with it and all that, or disagreed with the super chat and all that bullcrap, begging for money pretty much. Tyndall came out. He said, "So you expect us to entertain you for free and get nothing in return?" Yeah, bitch. It comes with the territory. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's how it works. You get lucky, you get subscribers, and you get views, man. I mean, shit, dude. That's how it is.
Ddo said, then you get money.
Not to mention Tyndall. he also said,
Ddos said you don't beg ex-juggies for money.
yeah, the other thing is, Tyndall said if you don't like the, what's it called, Patreon, you were never a fan. What a load of bullshit.
We were all biggest fans of that show, but until
Hey, how's your hey, when y'all had a show on Friday night when everybody was cool with all of us before Whale started all this bullshit drama and everything and all that bull crap, how full was your Discord? Every chat was full.
With us.
Maybe you have about with us. Maybe you have about
200
2 or 3
people in their Discord.
Yeah. Maybe you have about 200 people in your Discord, and only all of us was in there. Yeah, and all of us.
Ddos said, "How is it now? You got Ron and other sheep. That's it."
Yeah, you got 3 people that's waiting in the list to come talk to y'all. But when we was there, everybody in.
Ddos said, "And our Discord is fucking popping."
Now,
Our Discord is popping. We got a good 20 people in here, and everybody's on because it's a good time.
Now I will say this about the Patreon. All right, the times that I've seen YouTubers have Patreons, right, is one if they're in like several 100,000 times,
hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers.
But here's
a million
the thing.
subscribers. Yeah.
Difference is they don't really beg for it. They're like, "Hey, I have a Patreon. If you want to, that's great. If not, hey, that's cool too."
Yeah, but asking 20 times every 10 minutes is fucking just overboard.
It's stupid, man. It's just
So
bullshit. And the thing about it is, everybody in this stream and everybody in our Discord, it ain't gonna affect us. Talk shit about us. But just try to send your sheeple out to fuck with us. We'll own their ass just like everybody else that come our way. It doesn't fucking matter because this is for fun, man. It ain't real life. We build relationships. We build relationships on here because we're cool people, and we, cool people, and we agree with people. We agree with each other, and we're just good people. We have our own opinions. Nobody bosses us around like y'all. It's everybody has a state of mind and a frame of mind.
It's all about socialization and debate, not fucking trying to become victims.
And
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say, we do not before the Hagee crew says, "Fucking loser crew, go kiss hubba ass." We do not associate with retards.
Yeah, we don't associate with any of those retards.
Fucking all their pop.
We don't associate.
It's so bad. I don't even know who any
about
of those
them.
fucking retards are. I mean, yeah, I'm new,
He tried
but
hitting me up just when we were live about this shit, and I told him to fuck off.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Your old boy Jeff tried to hit us up when all this bullshit. We told him to fuck off. We don't want nobody else because we have our.
Ddos said that's the only insult they can use when they get owned. Go to the retard crew. Go to the retard crew. How about come at us with some true shit?
Yeah,
DDoS. How about this, man? I didn't know you were Bobby Jr.
I know, right?
is the stream still live?
Yeah, it's live.
Yep. Not for
on YouTube. It said stream is ended.
Ddos said, "Oh yeah, the guy friends with Green calls me Bobby Jr. fucking retard."
Refresh that. Refresh it, Bill. You'll be alright.
How do you refresh it on a fucking phone?
Ddos said, "Anyways, anyone else got something to say?"
No, I'm good, man.
I do.
Thank you guys for watching.
I got something to say.
And if you guys were
I got
people,
something too.
I hope we changed your mind.
Yeah, hopefully the people that listen, will change your mind, and maybe the sheeple will find what they seek. Ruin, you go, and then Bill, you're last, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Peace, guys.
The truth will set you free, guys. Just listen to us and take us serious. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Bill, what you got?
Fuck the sheep.
All I got to say about it is anybody that wants to dispute anything that's been said on here is more than welcome to come and debate. I'm more than willing to take anybody on.
$2 Discord, you know where to...
$2 Discord. It's going to be now called the Long End Discord.
Ddos said, but they won't do that. They will block and cry like bitches.
Oh yeah, they'll block and cry.
Probably so, but I figured I'd put the invitation out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just come on in. We'll go one-on-one.
We will seriously make you
I'll tell you guys what. I won't even make you cry. Promise.
I'll make you cry.
No, You guys are making it sound like we're gonna roast them. I want them to see the truth.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
As long as
No,
they're
the-
civil, I won't roast them. If they get uncivil, then I'll fucking roast them.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, fuck them if they get uncivil.
But think about it, man. Like, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and then we're getting out of here, dude. If you support people who flip flop, unlike I guess y'all don't, but look at Cactus and King of the North, look at Green Dream, and look at all them. And if you support somebody that makes fun of an innocent person's mental illness, you might want to look around at who you're with. And if you want to support money hungry scammers, you might want to ask them for proof of where their money is going. Yeah, equipment. All you need is a computer and a mic and a
They
cheap
already
mic.
have
No,
their
I'm doing
equipment.
it on a
And
fucking
they already,
phone.
and they already have.
Guys-
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys,
I mean,
I'm gonna I'll go on my Twitter. So if anyone wants to come and debate,
my
There's something
DMs are open. What's up?
yep, we'll be
Same
happy
here,
to
too. The
debate.
only thing I'd like to add to that is, for anybody listening to this, you got to ask yourself, dealing with people in real life that are two-faced is fucking bullshit, and everybody knows it. Why the hell would you want to spend your entertainment time online dealing with the same fucking kind of people?
Exactly. I mean, maybe when y'all come over
because
here,
it's all they got.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
but
for
said
in
Friday.
real
no
life,
friends, no
sometimes
job.
you don't have a choice. Online, you do.
yeah.
Guys, I can't wait for Friday when Haggie's show goes live.
Oh,
Doing the
dude.
shit talk us. Oh man, I can't.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Now,
They're
I'll
gonna
do.
spew lie after lie after lie.
Dude, I'll be.
said, I mean, look at Ron, you can tell by just how he looks that he is a loser that sat in the corner with no friends.
now,
I saw his fucking picture, and I swear to God, I thought I had seen him somewhere on a fucking haunted poster or some shit like that.
Oh, and another thing, one of like dddods showed me one of my, and this was actually funny. He said go do a stream with a couple of 20-year-olds. I guess he was talking about me and I guess somebody else that was 20, but nobody else is 20 around here. And he said the 20-year-old virgins, bitch, please. Dude, people, everybody in this Discord know me. I mean, shit.
said he just described himself, except he has had a 2-bit.
Wait, can I say some? Someone just
Yeah,
sent me. Wait,
Yeah. Hang on one second. I want to say this one thing. Bitch, well, the first time you felt pussy, and I guess this is when you got your girl pregnant. You never felt pussy before, and when you stuck it in, I mean, I guess you got too excited and you fucking blew a wad in her, and that's how you end up pregnant, man. That's kind of you got a bad pullout game, dude.
Oh man, I guarantee you, I've
Oh,
fucking roll fucked more bitches than they've ever had the opportunity to.
There you go. Shit.
and someone just sent me a tweet. No, I do not look at his Twitter. Someone sent me this, and it was from Tyndall, and it said, "I seriously have better shit to do on my Sunday evening than muting retards." And then another one was saying, "Anyone posting drama about randoms is getting unfollowed and muted. Fuck off. I don't fucking care." So you might want to take your own advice and Peggy, because that's all you tweet.
All you tweet about is how much somebody stalks you.
And then you know what the funny
shit
shit
about you.
is? Ghostface, fucking that retard man bun, commented and it was like, last October, a year ago, pretty much, we're never gonna talk about him again, and still,
Bitch, they're still talking about him.
damn.
He was right on that shit. I gave him props on that one.
Yeah,
He's right on that shit.
even though he's a retard, still.
Let him go, man. I don't care. Let him do what he wants. I don't care.
now,
I don't associate with him.
the last thing I wanted to say is basically, other than saying, "Hey, thanks for having me on," but the other thing is, you know,
Same here.
the advice to the people that are following and sheeple: open your eyes, seek the truth, and for God's sakes, don't look at these people like they're gods, because they're not.
Hey,
Think
come
for
find us.
yourself.
come find us. We'll save you, our children. We'll save you. We'll save you, people.
Top of the line. He just posted a tweet on Twitter saying with the Discord link. Come debate us. Like,
dude,
come talk to us.
Don't expose my Twitter. Just fucking cause it has my real name in it. I don't really care.
Shit.
Obviously, it's gonna get out, but retweet it, and everyone go to Bruce's fucking Twitter, and it'll be there.
Follow, man. Come if any of y'all want to come debate us. Come. We
won't be like, hey,
we won't talk shit. We won't talk shit to you unless you start it first. We will go one-on-one, and we will whatever questions you ask, we will answer them truthfully and with civilly. Honor and civilly. I mean, if y'all want to see the truth about who y'all support, come to us. and that's not begging for anybody to come over here. I'm just stating facts. If you want to see the truth, come to us. I mean,
if you think we're so wrong, come and debate us.
Come and debate us. We'll show you.
Yes.
We'll show you.
I just tweeted it out on my own Twitter. So
yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, you know what? I'm out of here.
Ddo said, but fuck them all anyway. I want nothing to do with them. They're sheep losers.
Yep. Come on. We'll show you the truth. But when it does come out that we were right, expect to be gone because we don't want to associate.
We're gonna be
Ddo said anyway. Thanks for watching the show. Peace.
Peace.
Yep. Bye.